Hello everyone and welcome back to the more Celeb Summer. Let's continue on where we got going from last time. Section 3, get ready for a lot of arrows. Beach area / sea sky hoodlum. Section 3. Lip? Yes, it's me, I'm here. Oh, you're probably wondering why I even bothered showing up now, aren't you? I'm sorry. I got so lost yesterday I couldn't get to the airport in time. Does this mean I'm too late? That you don't need me for the job anymore? Easy there, Passion Lip. It's okay, just relax. But, I'm afraid I'm not sure what you're talking about. What job? Huh? I'm your guide. I'm supposed to show you around Dubai. BB asked me herself. Oh no, if you're asking me such obvious questions, then does that must mean... No, I'm sorry. You didn't do anything wrong. We were just expecting BB Lily, that's all. BB Lily? BB must have been using some weird avatar to mess with me again. Ugh, she's unbelievable. Hold on. Now that I think about it, BB Lily never actually said she was going to be the one to show us around again today. So I think we can just chalk that up to a simple miscommunication. Good point. Passion Lip wouldn't be here otherwise. Right, BB, I mean, Mother, definitely chose me to be your guide. In fact, part of the reason I got lost in the first place is that I was up all night studying. But anyway, I know my stuff now, and I'm ready to guide you all around. Oh, and I understand I'm not cut out for this sort of thing, but I hope you'll let me come with you anyway. It's okay, you're not even all that late. Of course, I'll be twice as happy having you around, show us around. I'll go with that. Yeah, happy Lib. I did some reading before we left as well, but I'm sure I can't hold a candle to a professional guide. I would be so grateful if you shared what you've learned. Yes, I can't see any problems in having you as our guide. Thank you so much. Okay then, let's get going. I promise I'll do my very best. So what's the plan for today? Today I thought we'd start by visiting the beach to the northwest. Let's see, the bus BB arranged should be here somewhere. Looking around. If it's the same one we took yesterday, I believe it's over by the terminal out that way. Oh right, it's that way, I think. Okay then, let's go. Ooh, thank goodness they're all so nice. No, stop that, Lip. You can't let your guard down yet. You may not be better at anything than the other alter egos, but you're not a lot worse either. You just need to make sure you do your job well and all the guests have a good time. Melt's so selfish, she could never pull something like that off. Go me! You can do this. Mysterious tiny girl watches from afar. Well, so she showed up after all. She may be my hopeless sister, but she's still a fellow alter ego born from the same vessel. So if she wants to do her best, shy and lazy though she is, who am I to stand in her way? Suspicious. What can you tell us about the beach here? Oh, I know this. This is one of the things I studied. I even bought a map on my way here, so I can tell you all about it while we're on the road. Dubai's beaches are in the northwest sector. Right around here. Some people also refer to it as the Seaside Resort Zone. There are tons of shops and hotels there, and they're building new ones all the time. Talk about bringing up like bush moons. Close enough. So what did she mean to say? Springing up like mushrooms? Okay, so there's like a lot about the beach's beautiful white sands, but the real standout is the artificial archipelago jutting from the coast, the Palm Jumeirah. Here it is! Wow, it's got such a neat shape. I know, right? As you can tell from the name, it's shaped like a giant palm tree and... Huh? That's weird. It's not quite where I remember, and it looks kind of different. Wasn't this part... Is something wrong? Oh, well, it's probably no big deal. Let's not worry too much about details right now. The point is, the beach is beautiful, and you should be able to have any beach-related fun you'd like here. It even has a marina, so you can take a yacht out for a spin if you want. Oh, now you're speaking my language. How could a pirate resist taking a boat out to sea? But first, let's go visit the beach. I think that's where you'll all have the most fun together. I'm just your guide, so I can't go with you out to the water itself, but I did read all about how beautiful it is. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle water. Whoa. Swimming is of course allowed and encouraged, so please feel free to enjoy yourself however you like. Thank you, Passion Lip. What you told us left me with very high expectations for the beat. Well, no, I guess they weren't all that high, but it really did turn out to be every bit as beautiful as you said. I've heard the desert was surprisingly clean, but this white beach is even more pristine than I could have imagined. I know what you mean. This beach is just as nice as the tropical island from that one time. As artificial as the cityscape appears at a glance, the beach is absolutely flawless in its beauty. I see. Well done, Dubai. This is exactly what a seaside city should be. But don't think you've won me over just yet. I still need to dig a little deeper. Master, I think you and I should scout ahead to see just how long this beach runs. Alone, just the two of us. Not really a great learner, are you, city girl? So this is Dubai's famous beach. Haha, we're off to an auspicious start. I'm impressed. Even with the sun blazing so hot, this place makes the heat feel downright comfortable. It is truly a magnificent coastline, positively drenched in the brilliant, sparkling protection of the sun. Just make sure not to skimp on sunscreen, and of course remember to stretch before going in the water. Wow, look at you go, Karna. Those exercises are so graceful. I caught a glimpse of the biggest eater I know, Bhima, back while I was stuffing myself to the gills. Strangely enough, it left me feeling aggressive. I've never experienced anything like it. Forgive me, but I need to go for a run around the beach. Good sweat should help work off this aggression. I'll see you later. He's got ruthless aggression in him. I'm gonna go check out the marina if no one minds. A pirate like me is all about the boats, not the beach. I guess that just leaves us then. There's someone else here. Someone I recognize. Good day, Master Percival, my beautiful bevy of behaving beauties. We didn't know you were here at the beach, too. That was twice you said beauty there, but I can't blame you. Beautiful is exactly what they are. So these are the first 4 bathing beauties I've seen this summer. Wonderful. Truly wonderful. Strum. Sir Gawain? No, wait. One should not worry about social standings at the beach in summer, right? Good day, Gawain, Lancelot, Tristan. What brings you all here? Well, it turns out that even here in Dubai, with its strict social mores, there are still plenty of fair ladies dressed in swimsuit. I mean, I think we should start by taking you somewhere special. Once you see it for yourself, you'll know exactly what brings us here. If anything, you'll find it would be stranger if we weren't here. See that brand new building over there? That is Ehangwen, the beach house. That's why it kind of reminded me of something. I was about to say, isn't that Summer Lion King's Noble Phantasm boat? Or maybe it was this is a beach house? Huh? What is this place? I've never heard of it. And here I thought I'd memorized every single place I could take them. Oh my, this looks like a beach house, but it's something else entirely. Looks more like the grand hall of a palace than anything else. Is this normal for Dubai beach houses? It can't be, right? I can't speak to the others, but I can tell you this one wasn't originally part of Dubai. When our king set foot on this land, she... Master, Mash, you made it. It is all right, my knights, at ease. I am no longer the king of Camelot. I am merely the lord of this beach house. This is your palace, Artoria? I corrected it because if not, someone's gonna get on my case for not saying the right one. I see. So you must be one of Dubai's social elites. I should have expected that the summary ruler version of my king might think to pay this place a visit. That means that Summer Artoria is all elite. She's joined AEW. Unfortunately, there's one thing for which I did not account, Sir Percival. Oh? Dubai does not permit casinos. My present form is inextricably. Oh, I fail. Inextricably. That's why I was like, I knew I was saying it wrong. Inextricably tied to my role as the owner of a casino Camelot. So naturally, upon my arrival, I had every intention of opening a new casino Camelot here in Dubai. But even with BB in charge, it seems gambling house was a bridge too far. I think it's for, I don't know. I don't actually know. I would assume it's for religious purposes, but that they would not build one. So unfortunately, I had no choice but to forgo my ambitions. So you built this beach house instead? Indeed, Mash, but rather than merely enjoy Dubai on my own. As a king, I thought it'd be incumbent upon me to provide a communal space for joy and laughter. I therefore used my noble phantasm, the movable great hall of Ehangwen, here on the beach. It became the owner of a grand house where people may enjoy their leisure time in tranquil surroundings. I see how magnanimous of you to open Ehangwen up to the public, my king. You truly are generous. That explains why it looks the way it does. And now, we Knights of the Round Table are here serving as her employees rather than her retainers. Though of course we would never insist that you join us since your duty is to keep Master safe. Gareth has been working here too. Mordred, unsurprisingly, has not. As a result, we've been forced to hire part-time help from among the locals. It does seem busy here. Anything I can do to help? Master, you and your companions are here to enjoy yourselves. I have no intention of asking your assistance. Nonetheless, the look on your face makes clear that you will feel guilty if you do not contribute in some way. Exactly, it won't help the joy counter if I slack off while you're all working. Joy counter? I see, so that's the mission BB assigned you. She did! I haven't heard anything about that. Then again, BB does love her little games, even if they never really work out. I wish she'd just learn her lesson already. Very well. If your concern for us is truly an impediment to your enjoyment, then I suppose I may compromise and request you undertake a task which can be completed only by a guest. More specifically, I could use your assistance in the field. I would like you to look for ways this house can be further improved while you are enjoying yourself on the beach. If you can tell me what we lack, where our failures are, and what we still require, I can make this beach house even more useful to the people of this island, of this land. Well then, I'm your woman. Any advice on where we could start? Like, is there anything nagging at you? Where to start, you say? No, on second thought, I will refrain from saying anything, so as not to color your preconceptions. At any rate, I am counting on your help. Should you require anything, I suggest you visit the Ehangwen shop. You can find just about anything you may need there. Okay, I guess we continue forward then. It's Bart. Woo! Summer fun. Not quite. I don't know what I was trying to say. Alright, let's start by taking a look around. I see a lot of boats, yachts, and other vessels out on the water. Maybe people are barbecuing or sunbathing on them, like in the movies. Or maybe they're out there for other reasons. Do you know anything about them, Lip? Lip? Lip just looking on. She just wants a bathing suit for herself. Are you okay, Lip? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about something. So what can I do for you, Wokey? Oh, did you want to go out on a yacht? I think there's a rental place around here. I'll get one for you right now. Don't worry. As you can see, I've got strength to spare. I think we're good for now, but thank you. Oh, okay. Well, if there's anything I can do for you, please just say the word. In the meantime, I'll, oh, I know. I'll go tidy up the beach. Woo! Damn, big-ass hands putting up. She could probably make big-ass sandcastles. Ooh, I can see the sand leveling out right before my eyes. She's really a hard worker, isn't she? Transition. Warm sunlight, cold water. This beach is the best. And this beach ball's a lot of fun too. Tee-hee, it is, isn't it? Okay, here I go. Oh my, there's a shady looking shadow creeping up behind you, Andromeda. I hope it's not a shark. Oh please, no shark would come into waters this shallow. You're just trying to throw me off my game, aren't you? Nice try, but this ball is... Hello, I'm a shady looking shadow. Down goes Andromeda. Did I not tell you I'm the Grand Duchess of Pranks in the summertime? Looks like you lost this time, Andromeda. Aw, man, I should have been more careful. Not bad, not bad at all. This beach is luxurious. It seems like it was made for me. I know, right, sister? Normally, the two of us standing side by side would draw way too much attention. But here, it kind of feels like we fit right in. Ooh, there's a tropical punch I ordered. Don't you move a muscle, sister. It's a special occasion, so I'll hold your glass for you while you drink. Well, I did give my torturers some time off since they would stick out like sore thumbs here. So since I have no other subordinates nearby to do my bidding, I suppose you will suffice. Besides, having the famous ruinous beauty at my service is proof positive that I, the Empress of China, am the world's preeminent celebrity. Very well then, don't mind if I do. Eee, feels like I'm feeding a cat. Why, shonky eye, so cute. Once I heard this resort was made for high society, I knew pretty much I had to come. But I still wish I could see Lord Yang Yu before I left. Still, it's gonna be okay, right? We'll still get to spend this summer together, right? Wait, I'm being silly. He didn't say anything before I left because he knew he didn't need to. So as long as I trust him to show up, like I always have, I'm sure my faith will be rewarded. That's what being soulmates is. Don't you worry, Lord Zhang Yu. I'll wait for you for as long as it takes. Just wearing shades or yearning in the beach. I see there are some socialites sunbathing in lounge chairs over on that beach. Kya, Lady Yu, it's really her. Wait for me, Lady Yu. I'm officially clunking out of escort duty for a while. Bye. Don't try to stop me. The whole reason I'm wearing this swimsuit is so I can hang out with Lady Yu. Deadly serious. That's fine. Definitely saw this one coming. Whoa, just like that? Does this mean Chaldea actually is a great place to work? Whatever. I'm going before you change your mind. Here I come, Lady Yu. If anyone else wants to go have fun, feel free. There wouldn't be any point to that unless it was just the two of us. I guess you just don't understand how young women read cities feel. Right? I know exactly what you mean. Never mind. This is way funnier when you remember that this is the female master who does not understand how women work, but I think that's also fair. I'm fine staying here, just walking around together is plenty of fun for me. And the ruler version of my king made clear that I should devote myself to my duties. So I have no intentions of either leaving your side or dropping my guard. Fine, as long as you're all happy. So, Master, since we're here at the beach and all, why don't we go for a swim? No, that's okay. I'm just going to head back to the beach house for now. You forget something? Right, let's go, Master. I think the beach house might have just what we're looking for. Oh, Master. Have you already found room for improvement at the beach? That was fast. Not yet. First, I have some important shopping to do. I see. So there is something you require? Do you have an extra lovely swimsuit that would look great on an extra cute girl? I see Masters casting your gaze towards that figure staring out at the sea. Of course, I'll go and take a look at him in my warehouse. It may take some time, but I am sure I can find what you are looking for. It's gonna take some time, because this is gonna take an extremely large swimsuit to fit this extremely large girl. Extra cute. She almost never says things like that. I cannot let her down. That being said, I doubt I have anything here suitable for a girl of such unique proportions. Yeah, see what I'm saying? They don't, sad to say, they don't really make outfits that fit lip-specific proportions. But I cannot find anything. I suppose I will simply have to make something myself. I mean, she probably also has to suffer from that as well. Oh, hey, owner, what's up? Yes, the girl I hired to help out part-time. Nearly forgot I had asked you to organize the warehouse. Perfect timing, you see. There is, out in that beach, an extremely sad, extra gigantic woman that needs our help. Wonder if there's something I can do to help. I don't want her to go to too much trouble over me. I hope it's okay for me to be in here. Do you need a hand? You are far more considerate than any customer I have ever had, Master. I appreciate the thought, but worry not, I have a part-timer here to assist. Hi, don't mind me. I'm just a part-timer, as you can see. Hello. Feet shot. Chest shot. Full body. Well, maybe it's not something you can see. I mean, I only wear this swimsuit when I'm working at the beach house. Usually I work at the gym. The gym's got locations across all of Dubai, so maybe I'll see you there sometime too. I'm afraid I won't be able to give you a discount, but I hope you'll try it out anyway. Bold move indeed, recommending another establishment to a customer while you are working here at Ehangwen. Sorry about that, but I've never been one to pass up on an opportunity. Anyway, you said the customer is searching for a swimsuit, right, owner? Yes, but not for herself. It's for this girl I know, Passion Lip. Passion Lip, huh? What a lovely name. Sounds like it fits the language of flowers perfectly. Well, according to my part-timer's sixth sense, I'm guessing she's a very cute girl who also has who's also a very hard worker, though she's also naturally quite timid. Excuse me. And at 160, 63, and 87, she's also got one heck of a knockout figure, am I right? Like, literally, I think you could probably kill a person with Lip's body alone. That's her to a T. Do you know her yourself or something? Yeah, let's just say the moon sees all. Anyway. We just happen to have something perfect for her right here. I think this swimsuit will make her very happy. Whoa, this is great, thank you. Don't mention it. All I did was find what you need. Oh, and don't forget, how you give a gift is just as important as the gift itself, so make sure to deliver it personally. Well, good luck. Later. Hey! Yes, Wokey, what is it? Did you want to rent a yacht after all? Maybe later. Here. If you're going to be our summer guide, you'll need to dress the part. A swimsuit? No way. This is exactly what I wanted. But I can't accept it. I can't. Besides, no swimsuit in the world could ever look good on me. Come on, don't say that. For many reasons, that's just not true. I agree, you're a beautiful woman, Lip. I'm sure you'll look great in it. What they said, who cares if you've got big hands? It's not like you've got big horns growing out of your head. Not to say there's anything wrong with horns, just a figure of speech. With a swimsuit, you could come swimming or play beach games with us. So I'm not seeing a downside here. I really hope you'll accept it. Because I want to spend this summer with you knowing you're happy. Okay. I'll accept it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm just so happy. It's crazy that Lip gets her swimsuit for this specific story, yet we don't actually get swimsuit Lip until a full year from now. That's the most insane waiting. They were just like, yeah, no, people wanted Passion Lip Summer for a long time. Well, what about its story? We're like, no, give it to us. True reveal, foot shot, body shot. Full reveal. Take that. Nice one, Lip, but now it's my turn. Looks like it's time to show you what my near water skill can do. Yeah. Eek. So what do you think, Lip? It's every bit as fun as I always thought. I'm so heavy on land that I tend to be kind of slow. But I think in the water, I might be a little bit more agile. Gosh, I sure hope Wokey comes back from her break soon. Hey you, don't think I can't see that bitter look in your eyes. Cut that out. We all agreed we would let Percival take care of Master on her break, right? I'll set the winter over with some devoted TLC, then seize an opportunity to take her hand and quietly slip away together. But I guess that's not happening. And after I went and changed into a swimsuit I can actually swim in too. I'm so glad Lip's enjoying herself. Oh, that reminds me. 1980. Here, Master, I brought you a nice cold drink. Enjoy. Thanks, Percival. Is that BB's joy counter? I didn't even realize it had gone up so much. You hardly need me to tell you this, but you made an excellent purchase there. Her smile makes that clear enough. And she would not be so delighted if it not for you. Little wonder you're so happy. I just want everyone to be happy on this vacation. I couldn't agree more. For my part, I plan to indulge in everything Dubai has to offer, from culture to climate. I will, of course, devote my full effort to your protection. However, I intend to give just as much effort to my sightseeing. I believe that is how I can best spend this summer. Work hard, play hard. Yeah, we work hard, and we play hard. Everybody dance now. Bum, bum, dum, dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Everybody dance now. Do you hear that? It sounds like it's coming from the water. What's that sound? Move it! Get out of the way! Look out, Lip! Eek! Was that Canis and Mordred? What was Mordred riding? It looked like a surfboard, except that it was spouting water and flying. Huh, I've never seen a vehicle like that. Jet ski? They really are flying. What is that? I guess a hydroflying is what? I believe I've seen that in the database entry for Dubai activities. It's a wholly new type of marine sport. Water is drawn through a hose connected to a personal watercraft and propelled from a riding board at high velocity. The resulting force pushes the rider upwards, allowing them to fly through the air. I believe it's called hydroflying. Wow, Percival, you really know your stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I did brush up before we left. Still, all that aside, they're flying much closer to the people playing in the water to be safe. I have to warn them. Woo! Stop that, Mordred. It's not safe. Ah, shit. I didn't know Percy was here. Well, what's he talking about? This is totally safe, right? I'm not slowing down now that we're finally really gotten going. Kick it up a notch, Canis. Hell yeah, here goes. You're speeding up? Don't worry, I'm a rider now. I ain't gotta cause a damn accident. I ain't gonna cause a damn accident. That is not how that works. Accidents can happen to anyone, and even if they don't, that's not the only problem. Think about it. You're making a lot of noise and you're intimidating people by... They're not even listening. Looks like we have another problem. Now what is it? Similar flying. Object identified. Will you accept my challenge? Ho ho, sounds like fun. Goddamn right I will. Eat my foam. Damn, they've blasted off like a pair of rockets. They'll never hear me from so far away. Oh, I'm soaked. I mean, you're in a swimsuit. They kind of are meant to get wet. Welcome back. Here, have a towel. You do not have enough towel that could possibly dry all of Lip.
Big man.
Big man, big towel. Thank you. But seriously, what's their problem? If it wasn't for them, we could still be playing in the water. I thought I was forgetting something. Now I remember what it was. Maybe this is one of the problems this wonderful, luxurious beach faces. Outlaw biker gangs? Oh wait, I suppose that suggests a rather dated image of them. And it doesn't really apply here anyway, since they're not riding motorcycles. What do we call them, though? I don't know either. I did see similar sights back in Camelot, though. There were no motorbikes or water scooters. Never mind what to call them for now. The important thing is that we found something that looks like a problem, and we should go tell Ruler about it. Yeah. Then everyone walks back, and we're like, here you go. I see, so you say that in general, this beach is truly wonderful. But Mordred and their cohorts running about doing as they please poses dangers to those in the area. I had a feeling you might come to that conclusion. From your response, I'm guessing you had an eye on this problem for some time. Knowing that you haven't imposed any punishments or restrictions, you haven't even demanded any sacrifices? Why not? Is it just that you're a doting parent? Enough, water elemental. You have made your point. My reluctance is to act only goes so far. One thing that makes Dubai so wonderful is its adherence to strict rules. A ruler like me cannot help but understand that well. Bibi may have changed some things, but when she came into power, that essential spirit must be maintained. And indeed, it is that very severity that sets visitors from around the world at ease within these borders. So I will admit, I cannot allow things to continue as they have. You've been turning a blind eye to it all this time, haven't you? I did try to warn them, of course, but they are nothing if not nimble. It was clear to me that it would take considerable effort to chase them down. Ashamed as I am to admit it, I had no choice but to defer this matter for another time. You must understand, my responsibilities did not end with Ehangwen's construction. There have also been many other tasks I needed my Knights of the Round Table to handle. Well, now you got more hands to go around, right? Are you saying you and your companions will help to catch them, Master? I think that's a great idea. If you're going to do this, Wokey, then I'll be glad to help too. Besides, I'm still upset with them for ruining my perfect day. Now that my luck and my spirits are soaring thanks to my awesome new swimsuit, I'm ready to track them down and teach them a lesson. Liv's not the only one who's fired up about this. As they say, in for a penny, in for a pound. We're all happy to help with this. If that's all, my king, then I think we should begin planning. What about you? Are you... Indeed, as you can see, I require all the help I can get. Yo. Check out my chickens. Yo! Do you see those chickens? Yo, that's crazy. Between shop duty, stocking shelves, handling complaints, renting surfboards, and taking activity registrations, my Knights of the Round Table and I have been utterly swamped, doubly so now that peak tourist season has begun. That being said, Sir Percival, even the busiest among us can still make time for at least one maneuver. Thus, you shall ensure the opportunity presents itself. Yes, my king. Understood. Huh? I'm so sorry, but I think this is the last time we'll be able to... Wait, what? I'm sorry, but I think this is the last time we'll be able to speak for a while. We need to start strategizing if we're to succeed. Good point. From what I could tell, both Canis's water scooter and Mordred's jetboard seem capable of going very, very fast. So we'll definitely need to think about how we're going to catch up to them, as well as how we'll stop them once we do. But first, there's something else to decide. What's that? Their name. Their name? Well, I suppose we did talk about whether it was appropriate to refer to them as a biker gang. If we give them a name that rolls off the tongue too well, could well inspire young children to imitate them. We must therefore give them a deflating name, one which makes them sound decidedly uncool. What about something like the Cringy Rebels? Clever. Clever. Hey, I'm glad you like it, Master. What about you, Sir Percival? What do you think? I think it's an excellent idea, my king. I see, very good. I have no idea whether he's being serious or polite, so that's what makes the Knights of the Round Table such pros. We have to go stop the cringies. BB up 1980. I'm gonna party like it's the bubble period. We have so much insane amount of money, and the bad times are never gonna stop, and then the bad times happen. I think I said that the wrong order. It's fine. I'll go up here. Nope. I'm gonna go over to is it the Toon Squad? I'll go over to the Bunyan Squad. I'll go here and see how it goes from here. Do you hear that? They're here. Everyone, please make sure you're ready. Woohoo! Surfing on the waves is great and all, but surfing above the waves is next level cool. Hell yeah. The ocean is our turf. Around here, we call the shots. I bet old Poseidon would be grinding his gears to dust if he could see us now. I see. You did not learn your lesson. Our last race ended inconclusively. Rematch? Damn straight. Of course, I got no clue how we're gonna settle a race without ever deciding on any rules. But racing her at full speed is such a blast, who even cares? Hold up, something ain't right, is that? Hey, why'd you stop? Something wrong with the water scooter? Nah, ain't that. Intake hose is clogged up or something. Shit, all the water in front of us is gone. Wait, no, it's not gone. It's being compressed. There we go. That's packed nice and tight. Oh, and don't bother trying to change directions. It'll just compress that water too. I'll just compress that water too. What do you think, Wokey? Am I doing a good job? Absolutely. By using Lip's skill to compress the seawater, we can slow down the water scooter and prevent the jetboard from flying all at once. So far, it looks like our plan is working great. I had no idea you could use your skills like this, Lip. Yeah, neither did I. Usually a whole bunch of things go wrong when I try to use it in real space. But for some reason, I thought I could pull it off today. And I could. I think I owe it all to this swimsuit. All that's left now is to drive them into our trap. Good thing I'm great at catching prey. And I'll go after Nez on my steed. Heh, this is gonna be fun. Thanks, you two. Good luck. I know there are still a lot of things we haven't accounted for, but if we all work together, I'm sure we can. What's wrong, Lip? This is awful. Compressing things from far off is no problem. But my spirit origin hasn't actually changed, so I won't be able to fight without tearing my swimsuit. I'm so sorry I won't be able to join you in combat. This swimsuit means too much for me to risk damaging it. That's fine. We completely understand. Please just do what you can to support us from the rear. Not a problem. I'll fight hard enough for the both of us. As a fellow knight of the Round Table, I can't stand back and let Mordred, I mean the cringy rebels, run around causing trouble. He's gonna take off the shirt. Head shin. Now let's get this punishment started. Damn it, the hell's going on? What the? Mordred, I can understand how liberated you must feel around this glorious sea, but you've taken things too far. You're the one taking your liberation too far, Percival. Stay the hell away from me, damn it.
Swimming out there?
I assume he's just straight up like bulk swimming.
It's like the Larry the Lobster going to save the guy from drowning.
Yeah, it's like Larry the Lobster or David Hasselhoff in the SpongeBob movie. Full throttle. Okay, so you have like evade. You boys need some help? You done it again, Hasselhoff. Alright. It would be if they could handle it. I don't think so. I think it would take a lot of, they would have to do a lot of design talk in order for me to be convinced that they can handle the Baha. Okay, let's see how this works. They're likely to just completely miss us. I forget if I have a evasion stopping, but we're about to find out. Can you even evade getting hit by something like this? Well, it doesn't matter now. Boom. 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 They never stood a chance. Actual coughing baby matchup.
Yeah, that's why she's good.
She is really good.
Puts on both. Ignores defense and ignores evasion.
That's pretty good. Let's see where we left off. Damn it, why can't I shake you? What the hell are you riding? You've taken Pyrodin out to sea. There's no reason I can't do the same with my own shield. Oh, he's also just like fucking full fronting it on a shield. Aw, shit, you're right. Oh, wait. Aw, shit, you're right. You've been keeping your shield attached to your armor lately, huh? So you're using magical energy to ride it like a surfboard? Hey, I think I see a way out of this. Hang on tight. I'm making for land. Fine, do what you gotta do. Haha. Sayonara, sucker. Mission complete. The rest is up to you now. At this speed, I ought to be able to stay in the air for a little while. Once we've had our fun, we can make a clean getaway. Shit. Huh? What is it? They got us good. I thought that was a little too easy. But no, this was part of their plan. Look up ahead. Mmm. Oh crap, my father. Canis, come on, turn around. Get us out of here. I want to get out of here right now. We keep going this way and we're dead for real. What do you think I've been trying to do? It's too late. It is time for you to think about what you've done, Sir Mordred. No, cringy rebels. That name, so lame. Mordred fucking died. Man, I love rocketing across the Dubai skyline at ultrasonic speeds. I mean, okay, I might have dropped Nobu back there, but whatever, she'll live. This is restricted airspace with limitations on speed, collision, or not you are still disturbing the peace. I must fine you for that and for littering. What? Nobody told me this was against the law. I don't suppose you can let me off with a warning or at least a smaller fine? Haha, you're not planning to go out to sea in that piece of shit yacht, are you? Get back to the harbor before that thing capsizes. Damn it, how the hell did I end up here? Hey, you two, just because you're on a boat doesn't mean you don't still have to get a room. Now cut the PDA or I'll smack the both of you with Pyrodin. Hold on, is it illegal to be on the beach? Kissing your beloved? Is this suddenly, is this the... Well, they may not have exactly turned over a new leaf, but it's something. Neza doesn't even know why the fuck they're in trouble. They're just like, okay, I guess I'm now on this side. I agree. I expected Artoria to be much firmer with them. I'm glad she decided to be so forgiving. Taking advantage of their mobility and giving them jobs as security guards was clever, since she still needed those positions filled. They say motorcycle police are exceptionally skilled riders. In that sense, those two are perfect for the job. I can see why she made such a legendary monarch. Of course! Whether my king wields a lance instead of a sword or becomes a ruler rather than a saber, she remains the king I pledged my loyalty to all those years ago. That wasn't what I had planned for today, but I guess I did end up getting a taste of marine sports. At first, I was so annoyed with Bibi for volunteering me to be a guide that I made a pillow with her face on it and punched it to oblivion. Now, though, I'm so glad that I got to spend the day with all of you. I even went swimming in the ocean for the first time. It was so much fun. Same here. I was a little nervous about visiting the beach for the first time, but having you here was a big help. Thanks again for carrying us in your giant hands. It helped me finally learn how to swim, at least a little. No problem. If you ever need an impromptu boat or diving board too, just let me know. I'm really glad things turned out so well. Click. I had the time of my life too. I love the sea. I feel the same. The white beach sands are beautiful. Was it Melusine who said there's no place like a white sandy beach? Now I know exactly what she meant. I hope it was okay that we rented all those beach toys for free. Of course, Master. My king was genuinely grateful for your help. This was the least she could do to reward you. Strange as it may sound coming from me, you have no cause whatsoever to feel guilty. My king's happiness is inextricably tied to the happiness of her people. She wished so fervently to build a beach house where people would relax to enjoy themselves. But she had no compunctions about repurposing Ehangwen to do so. She's just like that. Which is also why I'm sure she couldn't tolerate even the slightest paw hanging over it. Put another way, seeing this problem solved was the best possible outcome for her. Of course, she would be supremely grateful to whoever was responsible for that resolution. You could say my king has found her joy, You could say my king has found her own joy here. Let me see. Oops, a Knights of the Round Table should know better than to speculate on his king's state of mind. Please don't tell her I said any of that. Anyway, looks like the other members are coming back. Aw, man. I can't believe Lady Yu gave me the slip. Again. I was being real careful to stay out of sight while I was tailing her, too. I hear you ran a sting operation at sea today. I'm sorry I missed out on that. I would have liked to try surfing for myself. But apparently the dazzling beautiful sunlight here exerted a stronger pull on me than I realized. Before I knew it, I found myself at the soak, entranced by all the tantalizing aromas there. Sorry. Don't be. I'm the one who really let you all down. I should have been there to provide you with a boat. Instead, I was too busy playing the brand new Holodori that just came out on my phone. I haven't pulled anything, I'm sorry. But I couldn't get my noble phantasm to work. I guess I just couldn't bring myself to sully such a beautiful beach with my ship's Jolly Roger. Your ship is not that ugly. And that wasn't bad enough. I ended up getting sick and spent most of the day under a parasol. Are you okay? Are you okay? Thanks for your concern, Master. But I'll be fine. I'm a sailor. I'm just used to spending my days off just staring at the horizon. Oh, and I also had the best cocktail of my materialization at the beach house. You should try it, Master. Don't worry. I'm sure they mix you a non-alcoholic version. Well, now that we're all here, why don't we call it a day? Yeah, you should rest up. Playing on the beach is fun, but the sand and the water tend to sap your energy. Actually, would you mind going on without me, Master? Don't mind you all going back to the hotel, but I'd like to stay a little longer. Sure, that's fine, but can I ask why? Well, all the other Knights of the Round Table were hard at work, so I thought I thought I would only write that I'd pitch in too. Besides, Gareth was so busy that I still haven't had a chance to say hi yet. Got it. No problem. Happy, big happy man. I wonder what time Ehangwen closes. I doubt there will be many other opportunities for manual labor in Dubai. Hopefully there is some heavy lifting I can help with. Oh, there's some trash on the ground here. Well, we can't have that spoiling this beautiful beach. I'll have to pick up any other garbage I see as I make my way there. You know, Percival, you need to get out of here. Percival, leave! Percival, leave! Hi there. Cleaning up the beach. It's so wonderful that you want to leave this place cleaner than you found it. Hello, BB Lily. Is there something I can do for you? No, not really. I just wanted to thank you. I'm so worried about how Lip would do on her first day of sightseeing that I felt I had to keep an eye on things from afar. It looks like I was worried over nothing. Your first day of sightseeing in Dubai went great. The whole point of this project is to get Wokey to say, BB really is the best. Thanks, BB. You were an especially hard and industrious worker, Sir Percival of the Round Table. It was wonderful to see. So I thought I would come and praise you in person. I see. Well, thank you. So on that note, yeah. I sensed no bloodlust or hostile intent, so I did not even try to dodge it. It looks like she stamped my hand. Ta-da! This is the super job stamp. I made it myself. Isn't it cute? Yes, it is. But I'm afraid I'm actually on my way to see my king and my colleagues again, so... Don't worry, it's cute but harmless. It'll disappear on its own in a few minutes. There's also a BB sensor installed at the airport that will check out how many stamps you all got when you leave. And you'll get a present for every stamp you have. Don't tell the others. You want to keep it a surprise, huh? Then I'm happy to oblige. Thank you, and once again, great work today. Personally, I'm a little disappointed I didn't get a chance to show Master my new swimsuit. But when I saw how happy Lip was, I knew I had to wait for another time. We may not look it, but we're sisters after all. Sisters? I believe Passionlip referred to BB, and I guess you by extension as her mother. I don't like that at all. Sister sounds so much cuter than mother, don't you think? Well, anyway, I hope you continue to enjoy your stay here in Dubai. I see. I suppose mother does bring a more mature woman to mind. First of all, you should 100% say something about the fucking stamp that you got in your hand. He doesn't know. He just doesn't know what's coming. Alright, final note. Where we got our final arrow. Oh, it is taking almost an hour, but we got there at the end. Yeah, everyone's so happy. Yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. Aw. This has been Wokey's interpretation about what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. LA night, yeah. Whew. Whew. That was a lot of yeah back then. So much happened today, and our trip is still just getting started. No wonder I'm kind of tired. At least it's not a bad kind of tired. Actually, it's kind of nice. I'm glad I got to see her in her element, where she makes up her mind at the moment I never would have expected. But sweet as it was, as she was so considerate to Passionlip, I can't help wishing she had complimented me. That is, paid some attention to my new swimsuit as well. But at least I got to see her smiling so happily. That alone makes it all worthwhile. It wasn't the sting that tired me out either. I barely did anything for that. Passionlip and Percival did almost all the hard work. Yeah, you were just like kind of fucking laying about. What the fuck were you doing? No, I'm so tired because I spent so much time playing after the operation. I may have only been one of several others who were out there, but it was still so much fun to hang out with Wokey at the beach. For once, we're somewhere where there's no danger, no enemy threatening the world. All we have are a few days to make the most of our summer break, that's all. I doubt we'll ever get this lucky again. This is the only chance we're ever going to have to spend some time together as like this. I knew that, of course. That's why I got so carried away and played harder than I really should have. Some queen of cur I am. I don't even know why I'm so anxious. Still, I can't help but hope that tomorrow and the next day and the day after that it'll just be like today. I can't wait. I'm so excited it actually scares me a little. It's just too bad this little headache refuses to go away. Maybe it's because this climate is so different from what I'm used to. But aside from that, everything else has been perfect. Yeah, nothing's going on bad here. I'm sure this summer vacation is going to be just as good, no, even better than I'd imagined. It'll be the greatest summer vacation ever. Ow, there it is again. My limbs feel so sluggish. In fact, my whole body feels heavy. Is this what humans feel like when they're hungover? It's like there are chains tying me down. I wish I could keep sleeping, but it's already morning. Maybe washing my face will help me wake up. Okay, stay calm, Marishkagol. Breathe, just breathe. I can't, what do I do? This can't be happening. Please tell me this isn't actually... horn. Oh god, it is a horn, and it's so hard too. It must be even harder than Meslamatea. This feeling in my spirit origin. My divinity's way down and my magical implements are way up. Oh no. Between the horn and my spirit origin acting up like this, it must mean I'm turning into a beast? Going beast mode. Beast mode activated. Feedmemore.com. Spectre tourism quest has appeared in Dubai Beach. Complete it to build up your joy counter. Okay, that's it for right now for this video today. Join me either tomorrow or 2 days from tomorrow. I forget. I'll see. These videos are extremely long, but there's a reason for that. It's because there's a lot of story in this. But thank you very much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time. Bye-bye.